6 men anxiously waited for the early morning fog to thin over a flat patch of ground alongside the James River. The dawn mists were too thick for a duel. The opponents, Tyson Gervais and Michael Everly, kept a discreet distance from each other. Alexander Gervais, Tyson's younger brother, was his second, and Peter Dunsby, Everly's manservant, was his. The other observers were the sheriff and the surgeon, both so distressed by the prospect of what was taking place that they passed a flask between them to gather courage. As the sun rose, the fog lifted. A landau rattled down the road toward the river field, and Tyson Gervais scowled as he recognized Lenore Fenton, the antagonist in the midst of this battle. Alexander leaned toward his brother.
"What is she doing here? She should have stayed away."
Lenore allowed the sheriff to help her out of the carriage. Her cape, clasped at her throat, was spread back over her shoulders to display her enticing décolletage, tight waist and abundant bosom. She was unmindful of the chill, dressed as if prepared to strut along the Richmond boardwalk in the afternoon sun rather than witness a duel between her lovers.
"Then you don't know Lenore Fenton,"
Tyson replied.
"She has lived her whole life for this, to see two men do damage to each other, as if this duel were really over her." "Don't go through with it, Ty," Alexander said. "Let us both walk away now."
Tyson's dark brows drew together broodingly, his gray eyes glittering silver in the early morning light.
"Do you think he will cease? You know I don't want Lenore, and you have heard Everly's demands. I am going through with this at his insistence. He has pushed too hard, and it must be finished." "Tyson, it is not worth it. I could ignore the rumors he started," Tyson said lowly, cutting his brother off. "Telling Richmond at large that I raped his fiancée was amusing, since almost everyone assumes I'd visited Lenore's bed for some 5 years. Following me to my banking and business appointments to hurl insults at my back, calling me a coward and a fool. That, too, I could abide. But when he could not intimidate me and began to harass my family, I found the limit to my patience. He needs to be chastened and sent away from this country." Tyson took a deep, stabilizing breath and looked to the north end of the field, where he saw Lenore in conversation with Everly.